I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Guys, I've missed you all, to be honest. It's been a long time that I came here. Though I have been posting, but to be honest, those are old videos. A lot have been happening behind the scenes, and I just felt like, you know what, stop procrastinating and just come out here and shoot a video, check on your loved ones. And that's you guys, my besties. So I'm here to do like a Q&A. Yes, some of you don't they message me higher, and I'm here. Okay, I'm here to just answer your questions. Before I start editing the videos that I have for you guys, I'm going to upload this one hopefully today because I'm not planning to do any too much editing. Seriously, I'm not. So probably after I finish shooting this video, I'll just do some more editing and upload it for you guys just to see how you all doing. It's been such a long time. I hope you like my new background though I'm still working on it, but this one is sha manageable. Okay, so I'll just do like Q&A for you guys. A lot have been happening. A lot of students got accepted for the CSC scholarship, and some students did not get accepted. So, so many things, so many rules, so many policy in China, and I'm going to be talking about it in this video. So watch to the end because I'll literally explain everything that is going on. And for those of you that are still asking yourself and wondering, why haven't I gotten a scholarship yet? I'm going to be talking about it and giving you reasons why this year is a lot more different than other years. To be honest, this year is a lot more different. A lot of things happened and affected this year. Okay, the first question from user you didn't put your name, but it's fine. You said, hi Omar, how do I know that I was approved for the CSC scholarship? If you received the JW 201 form, does it mean you're approved by CSC? Do you always have to pay the liaison fee even when you didn't receive the result of the CSC? Can one get a scholarship without applying for it? But was admitted to the university. Okay, so you're asking if you've gotten the CSC scholarship because you have a JW form. For those of you that don't know what a JW form is, a JW form is like a form that I think it's like the government giving you permission to come to China and study. So yes, your school can actually give you like an admission letter, and they can also give you a scholarship. But if you don't have that JW form, you'll not be able to apply for your visa. So a lot of students used to even have that admission letter, but they will keep waiting for the school to give them their JW form for them to apply and then come straight up to China. So if you already have JW form, then I'm thinking that you have already passed the level of the admission letter and also the scholarship. If your school have not given you scholarship, then probably you did not get it, okay? Because it's not the university that actually gives CSC scholarship. A CSC scholarship, it's like a government scholarship. It's like a Chinese government scholarship. So it's that they give the money to the school directly. So if you get a CSC scholarship, the money comes to the school directly. So if the school give you admission, they can wait to see, oh, did you maybe they give you admission and then they will now wait to see whether you got the CSC scholarship. That's what always happens. And then the moment you get the CSC scholarship, the school will use your admission, the CSC scholarship to get your JW form. Okay, I hope I explained that. So if you have gotten JW form, it means that maybe you didn't get the scholarship. Okay, the next question: is the scholarship application open right now? Can you apply for someone? The scholarship application has closed, has ended. I always come here to tell you guys when it's going to be open. Some of you don't like to apply on time. I don't even know why. Let me just tell you, if you want to get the CSC scholarship, try to apply from November, okay? Because if you apply from probably March, June, July, they've already picked all the students. Like November, December, January, they've already finished picking all the students. So if you're coming to apply from maybe March, all those times, the only people that even get lucky to get are the people who even apply through agents. And the reason why school give agent slots is because they just feel like they're going to get money from you, okay? I used to feel like it's not like when you apply, you're applying directly to the government or something. But it looks like the school, have a way of picking students that they want to give the CSC scholarship, and then when they pick students, they send their names to the government or something, or send their names to the CSC scholarship board, to say, oh, these are the students I feel like we want to give scholarship to. So because what happened this year, guys, because I was applying for a lot of people, and then to be honest, then it was not even easy. Like I was teaching a lot of people how to apply, but to be honest, a lot of things was not happening like I know it's supposed to happen, and to the point that I almost entered trouble. See, you see me and this applying for people, and the next question you're asking me is, can you apply for someone? I was applying for people, but I noticed that human beings are very, very funny. I'm not this university. If you don't get the admission or you don't get the scholarship, don't come and be, attacking me, in a very negative light. I wasn't even the one applying. Do you understand? I just directed people to an agent that I was sure that maybe they were going to get. I know a lot of people that got the scholarship through that agent. But I also know like one or two people who did not get, and then they just stay attacking me and making me look like I was a criminal, or I came to steal that money. If not just because I had the evidence to show that I had applied for some people and they had gotten. I wonder what would have happened to me, to be honest. Because human beings are funny. Like when they want something, they'll be all nice. When it's not going fine, they just switch up on you and forget that, see, we are friends. You don't even remember that you're friends. I'm telling you, that story, I would definitely do a whole video talking about it. But if you want me to apply for you, just message me on Instagram at official_oma, or you can email me omablog@gmail.com. I can help you to apply. I wasn't really applying for people, but I was directing them to an agent to apply. But now I think I'm less busy. I can actually help as many people as possible to apply. That's why I'm actually saying it now. I'm saying it now because from February, nobody should message me. Just know that try as much as possible to reach out to me now, so that I can know that you are serious and I can start your processing and be applying for you, so that you get on time. That's the secret: applying on time and applying to a school that you will get. It's not the school that you apply to that you get, depending on the country. There's some school, when they hear Nigeria like this, like there's some school when they hear one Gabon or Ghana or one school, like one country that they don't like, they will not give a lot of slots for that country. And there are even some school whereby a lot of countries are applying to that school, so it's not easy for you now to get. So it's just this information you may not know, and that's why I'm here for you. Okay, the next question: when will the CSC scholarship open? I've already answered that question. The next question: what can you apply with HND? I actually heard of somebody that actually got a scholarship with HND. To be honest, I've heard of someone that got a scholarship with HND, and I was even surprised. So I was really, really surprised, because I didn't think that HND thing, the way that they used to criticize people with HND certificates in Nigeria, I used to think that when you come to China, that's going to be the same thing. But funny enough, I don't really know whether they even look at this thing too, because I was wondering, how did this person get a master's and this person has an HND, and there was somebody who had the first class and in a university, and the person did not get a master's. So I'm like, what is going on? I feel like it just depends on your supervisor. Sometimes you can just apply to one supervisor, and the supervisor will just look at what you have, your experience, and will say, you know what, Give me the students. Give me the students. Why there's some supervisors, so even if you have first class like this, they'll just be there doing you anyhow. So it's depending on the supervisor and then the school. And I think depending on the course you did, there are some course that is hot in the market of education. That even if you have HND, people, the school don't care. They will still give you offer letter. They will still give you admission. That's the thing. So just pray and allow God to put his oil on your head so that you just be getting offer left, right, and center. Okay. Next question. Please, how can I apply for a teaching job? This one, a lot of you have been asking the question. A lot of you have been asking this question, teaching job, teaching job. Is it because of that video I did talking about teaching job? My dear, scrap that video I did. You know, there are some videos that I have done in the past that I'm just like, hi, Oma, I wish you just knew. I wish you knew you would have done this video. Because things are changing, policies are changing. That's why I always come to talk and renew my videos. Because today now I can come and say, oh, there's this offer, or there's this, there's that. And China will come this year and change their policy. And then next year, I will not have to come and tell you what is actually going on. You know, when I graduated, I was even planning that me too, I was going to get that teaching job. I don't plan it since. But when I graduated, the news I was just hearing like this discouraged me. They're just saying that some people, you know, they cut them teaching, even those ones who even got work visa. I know that some people, they apply for work visa, but they will not do like the work that they actually apply for work visa to do. They will go be teaching because teaching pays a lot of money. And then when the government catches you like this, you're in trouble. Sometimes as a student, yes, you might pay some fine or something, but they will like put it in your record, and that thing will really affect your record. You just realize that in future, after you graduated and you want to start looking for a job, when the people now go and investigate and check your record, check things about you, they will now realize that you're not fit because you have worked and you have put yourself in trouble, because when the police catches you, they put it in their record. So this teaching job, if you're a student, just just be careful. If you're a student, just try your best and study. When you graduate, try your best, look for a job. If you don't get, carry your leg, they go your house, because you want to be able to come back to China. Yes, you want to be able to come back to China. You don't want to put yourself in trouble. Then I was telling people that yes, people teach, but just be careful. This is now, it was so strict at Beijing. It was too strict, and I feel like now it has gotten worse. Okay, so if you are planning on teaching, make sure that your field is in that, you know, teaching of English or something. And you know, another thing I noticed, that they did a new policy for those people that want to even apply for a teaching job. Maybe they graduated and they want to like continue working and they want to teach. There was this new policy that came, and that policy was that it is only for native speakers. If you're an African, you speak English, you're not a native speaker in China. When they are saying native speaker, they refer to people from South Africa, people from America, Canada, all these English speaking countries, you know, that they have whites. Because I don't know we are speaking English in my country. That's the only thing I can speak in this my life like this as I did here. You are telling me I'm not a native speaker. I'm a native speaker. I don't know what you're saying. But this is the rule or their policy. Like, if you want to look for English job, you have to be a native speaker before you can actually look for English job to teach English. All the people from South Africa, if you see the way they used to come here, look for teaching job, and they are enjoying themselves. I wish we are like that, but we're not. Okay. Next question. Hello sis, good afternoon. I checked CSC Scholarship, but they don't accept undergraduate program. And you said we shouldn't focus on CSC alone. So I now checked for local government scholarship in China, and I saw lots of them. So please, I want to ask that, did they offer free flight to China and we're going to pay for it, or are we going to pay for it ourselves? Who said that they don't accept undergraduate? I beg you, it's not me that said. I've never said that they don't accept undergraduates for CSC scholarship. Or are you saying that's what you saw? Okay, you say you checked and you saw. Okay, sorry. Me, I fear. To be honest, they accept undergraduates, but I heard of recent of one country that they actually stopped undergraduates for getting the CSC scholarship. I remember that, and I was even shocked. Like, why? Like, is there a new policy or something? Are there some countries that they are like, no, they don't want their people to come and study undergraduate in China, but they stopped some countries. So it depends on your country, shall. There's some countries that, yes, truly they have stopped people from actually applying to do undergraduates. But for Nigeria, I don't think so, because there's still a lot of people who actually do undergraduates in China. Okay, the only thing why I feel a lot of countries are actually giving all this rule about, oh, they don't want undergraduates to come and do their undergraduates in China is because of the language barrier. To be honest, even me, I would not even advise anybody to come and do undergraduates in China if you are doing it in Chinese, because it's not even easy to get an English course undergraduates in China. Most of the courses are taught in Chinese, and a lot of these students, after they graduate, they don't know anything in their field because literally they do not understand the class. But I noticed that most of the undergraduates, the thing that they can do is that they can speak Chinese very well, but you don't know you don't know but the fact that you don't know your course, your field, because you did not know what your teacher was teaching, it's really affecting undergraduates. Me that I even did masters, and maybe what I was even doing in masters, I had done it in some of it in my bachelor. It was still really difficult for me because I did my masters in Chinese, and it was so difficult that I told myself, no, I cannot do a course in Chinese. It doesn't make any sense, because you, like, the language is even hard itself, and then they teach you a course in that language is really difficult. So I understand. And you asked if they offer flights. I think it's only for type A. It's only type A, CSC Scholarship type A, that offer that flight. But recent, I heard that there were some people who got scholarship, and then when they came to the school, their supervisor actually like gave them money for their flights, so it depends on the scholarship. There are some schools that when you come, they'll actually give you money for your flight, or the money that you have spent. They don't want to come and be giving some people money and then maybe they will not now come. But maybe there's some scholarships that when you now come, they will actually refund you. Okay, next question. My battery is already like moving. What's the success rate of transferring from one university to another in China? I want to go from North to Guangzhou. I think it's possible. Just apply for transfer, like they do that. I think schools do that. I don't know about China, but it's something that can be done. But just make sure you're not in your final year, or you are not in a sensitive year. I think that's when a lot of schools will not want to give you that transfer or accept you to their school. Or maybe sometimes on school they will even demote you. Yes, so you just need to like think about it, but I think it's really possible to transfer from one school to another. It's very possible. Okay, another question, or maybe I don't know if this is a question. You say, Oma, I really love your videos. I'll be coming to China in a few weeks for study. Please, can I have a talk with you for an advice? Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your love. Nah. See, I'm very tired though, as I'm talking to you. Chat today, I was so busy, but I just felt like I've always been procrastinating to shoot videos for you guys. Like all the videos I've been posting now, old videos, I have not had time to actually shoot videos. So I just told myself, enough of the procrastinating. Come here, shoot this video for you guys, and I'm happy I'm doing it. So thank you so much for the love so far. Those of you that checked up on me, always sending me messages, I really appreciate you guys. I cannot wait to actually come back and I'm just be back. That's it. I cannot wait to just come back and be back. Yes. Next question. Hello sis, good afternoon. I checked CSC, but they don't ask. Oh, sorry, I've answered the question. Next question. Can you work as a master's student part-time? And this is the last question. Last and the final. Okay, guys, so let's go to the final question, okay? Can you work as a master's student part-time? To be honest, it depends. Yeah, it depends. So now, if you get if you get a course and then that course states that you can actually work, or you know that your field you have to do like internship, like it's a must you have to do internship, then you're going to work definitely. But if you are saying that you want to be studying and then you want to also be working, I think it's very, very risky. A lot of people who were working while they were studying, if they should catch you, it's going to go on your record and it might even affect you your further stay in China. So I just feel like just be very, very careful. If you want to work here, then fine. You just need to be careful. If you want to do whatever you're just doing, be careful, because the policies have really, really changed. To be honest, the policies have really, really, really changed. And a lot of students who even applied for work visa to probably teach, and they caught them, send them back home, to be honest. So it's not allowed to work while you're a student, but you can do it, but just be very, very careful. Or another way to this is that if you get a job in your field, you can actually get a letter from your school, from the international office, or from your supervisor, and then with that letter, whenever they catch you that, oh, why are you working with a student, you have a student visa, you can always have something to show them, so you will not get yourself in trouble, or you will not spoil your record while you are here. I hope all your questions are answered. Okay, so please guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at official_oma. Also, you can always leave your question down below and I'll answer them. And I also have like an ebook where I get to talk about scholarship opportunities. So if you are thinking of knowing much more about scholarship opportunities, make sure you click the link below and get this ebook. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. I love you guys so much.